Hello, this is your teacher again, Lenny Irvin, with the second of our orientation videos for English 0301 for the summer of 2008. This video will focus on the work of the class. And what you're looking at here is our course homepage, which hopefully you've already found. And you can see that it has pretty much everything you need to get around. This link goes to the assignments, our calendar, a link to various resource guides, how to contact me. This link will go to our online learning environment, the Writing Club, and this link goes to the ACC PALS student interface. I want to look right now, though, at the checklist for new 0301 students. Excuse me. This is what you should start if you haven't already, and go through this very carefully. And it will go through the items that you need to be able to say that you can do in a strong affirmative all the way through. I want to stress one thing, that this class is happening over a 6-week summer term, which is a very short compressed time period. Our actual length is more like 5 weeks or 4.5 weeks. What that means is that it's compressing the course to a great deal, and in terms of work of the class, that there probably will be work that you'll need to do pretty much every day. I know sometimes people during the regular school year will work during the week and try to cram all their schoolwork in the weekends, and I'm here to tell you that that won't work during the summer. You need to be able to have the time to be successful. I want to go through this briefly. You'll need to make sure to set up your ACC PALS email account, because I use that information, your username and password, your PALS access for important emails, as well as a backup interface if we have problems with our online learning environment. There's a class information form to fill out. You'll need to contact me at llirvin@gmail.com to just let me know that you're getting connected with the class. I also want to stress that the course orientation requirement needs to be completed no later than Wednesday, the 11th of June, and it includes all these materials. You'll need to make sure to go through all these videos carefully, the syllabus carefully, and I'll have a kind of thing for you to sign, in a sense, saying that you agreed to all the aspects of the course and you understand. You'll also need to successfully access our online learning environment and make your first class announcement reply, and also do your post of your first set of writings no later than the 11th. If you don't accomplish all those by the 11th, you'll be dropped. So the one other thing I want to talk about now is to look in the syllabus and look at the various work of the course. During the semester, you're going to be doing quite a bit of writing, and one kind of strange characteristic of the class is that as you do the essays, we'll do 4 out-of-class essays and then 1 in the final, you won't be receiving a grade on these essays. You'll be receiving feedback from me. We'll also be doing a fair amount of peer response, so you'll get feedback from your peers, but you won't have a grade. What you'll be working toward is a final end-of-course portfolio in which you'll select 2 of those essays to revise and include in the portfolio. And that's when the writing will get its grade. What that allows you is more freedom to make mistakes along the way, more freedom to revise as much as you like with pieces of writing, so that when you get to the portfolio you can put your best pieces forward. Inside that portfolio, and I'll have a more detailed description as we move along the course, you'll have the 2 selected essays, perhaps some other writings, but during the final we'll write an in-class essay, and you'll also do a self-evaluation reflective piece to accompany it. I'll also ask that you include your other writing that you haven't put forward for grading, just so that I can see those other writing pieces. And that's what will get the major bulk of the grade for the class. It should change the tenor of the class. You can write without really being afraid of a grade. A grade sometimes can be like a brand, and so it gives you a chance to develop during the semester. The other thing that we'll be working on to start off is the book project, which is a kind of project that gets us started in the class, and I think you'll enjoy that. We're going to move pretty fast through it because it's summer, and I have another video devoted to just the book project, so I'll move on from here. There's a special category I call attendance and online on-time drafts. It's really crucial and essential for your success in this class and even in college that you participate regularly. Attendance in this class is going to be measured by replies to my class announcements. These class announcement posts are done, every day or 2 days, and I need to see that you have read it and you do a quick reply within 2 days of the original post, or you're counted as absent. Also, with drafts, we'll be doing a number of drafts of essays. A late draft counts against you in this category. Each absence or late draft counts off 15 points in this category of your grade. So you basically have 6 or 7 before you get a 0 in this category. So I think that the one thing, if you can do in your whole college career, is to show up every day, to attend every day, and to have your homework each time. If you do those 2 things, I guarantee that you'll be successful in college. So I'd like you to think about that, especially if you're starting out here, is try your best to get those 2 things done, and you'll succeed. The last category is a kind of catch-all with various daily work, journals, and discussion forum, those will be announced in the class announcement and the different assignments. So that is the work of the class. I want to give you a broad picture of how it's broken down. And you can see this is our calendar. The first week is dedicated to working on the first assignment, the book project, and it's broken into 3 parts. And again, I'll have a separate video about it. But then you see that we've got the 4 essays, and they're called ECs, or essay cycles. And they're basically due in about 5-day increments. Excuse me. And we will get to those after the book project, and I'll be posting those along the way. But you're going to be doing different kinds of essays and trying to stretch your writing ability and working towards that end of course portfolio. That's it right now for the work of the course. I encourage you to keep going on with the next set of orientation videos.